Welcome to AI Dispatch, your channel for the latest AI videos on YouTube. If you don't want to miss these updates, please like, subscribe, and share. Today's video comes from Sequoia Capital, featuring Jamie Cuffe, CEO of Pace. His perspective dismantles the foundational assumption that human oversight reduces risk in complex operational workflows. Cuffe contends that AI agents should execute mission-critical processes autonomously, converting labour-intensive service industries into software-margin businesses. His framework warrants detailed examination. Standard risk management doctrine holds that complex, high-stakes operations require human supervision to prevent catastrophic errors. Jamie Cuffe, CEO of Pace, presents evidence suggesting the opposite. Human involvement in intricate workflows introduces the primary failure mode rather than mitigating it. His position regarding accuracy in the human-in-the-loop paradigm constitutes a direct challenge to prevailing AI deployment strategy. The industry consensus favours copilot architectures, positioning AI as an assistant while keeping humans responsible for final decisions to correct potential hallucinations. Cuffe reverses this framework entirely. Operating within complex insurance workflows, he asserts AI already achieves accuracy levels exceeding human performance. His argument rests on cognitive load analysis. A human operator processing a 300-page claim document late on a Friday afternoon, attempting to cross-reference against 100 specific policy stipulations, faces biological limitations guaranteeing failure. They will overlook the exemption clause on page 298. An AI agent applies all 100 rules across all 300 pages with zero fatigue and perfect consistency. Under his model, the human-in-the-loop functions not as error prevention, but as an error introduction mechanism for these specific task categories. This analysis drives a fundamental shift in product architecture philosophy. Most software companies integrate AI through conversational interfaces embedded within existing applications, essentially wrapping LLMs in a code layer. Cuffe identifies this as a structural design error. He argues the fundamental unit of compute is not a chat interaction, but a standard operating procedure. His methodology involves taking the 50 to 100 page PDF manuals corporations currently use for human staff training and feeding them directly to agents. Converting these static documents into agent operating procedures, he contends you should not construct tools for human operation. You should deploy agents that execute the entire workflow autonomously, from email intake through final payment, eliminating interface interaction entirely. The economic model underlying this approach violates established business category boundaries. Conventional business strategy maintains clear separation, build high-margin software companies or low-margin service operations. Mixing these models is considered strategically incoherent. Cuffe proposes a hybrid that deliberately crosses this boundary. He targets the low-margin BPO sector, an industry operating at 10% gross margins, with the objective of transforming it into an 80% gross margin software business. The transformation mechanism substitutes headcount with agent count. Global expenditure on back office operations in banking and insurance reaches approximately $400 billion, matching the entire global cloud software market. Tech companies traditionally avoid this sector because it appears to be grunt work. Cuffe recognizes that this grunt work provides the optimal interface for AI deployment precisely because it is standardized, strictly defined, and budget allocated. The risk lies in building a billion-dollar company that operationally resembles a service firm. The opportunity exists in completely decoupling revenue from human labor. His engineering execution strategy contradicts scalable software distribution principles. MIT research indicates 95% of AI pilots fail to reach production deployment. Cuffe reports a 100% production success rate. The mechanism enabling this outcome requires violating the scalable software rule. While Silicon Valley emphasizes purely remote, scalable software distribution, Cuffe implements forward-deployed engineering. He assigns former founders and senior engineers to physically embed within insurance carrier offices. His rationale identifies that the gap between pilot and production is not code quality, but trust and shadow SOPs. Documentation rarely matches floor-level operational reality. Physically embedding engineers as technical anthropologists captures unwritten rules that cause other AI implementations to fail. Building the most scalable future software requires beginning with the most unscalable human labor today. Cuffe's unified strategy systematically reframes AI not as a tool supporting workers, but as an economic entity that consumes process as fuel. He disregards the social preference for keeping humans involved, focusing strictly on error rate data and margin analysis. The unresolved tension. If the safest and most profitable operational model eliminates the human operator entirely, what economic transition mechanisms exist for the workforce currently dependent on being in the loop? If you're interested in the video featured in this episode, click the link below to watch the original.